Hello and welcome to my channel, Yesterday's Stash. My name's Emily. Today I have a box full, or it's actually out of the box, of different little embellishments that came from my thrift store, or a thrift store. I'm kind of a thrift store junkie. And so wherever I go, I have to find the thrift store and go in. And now people are saying, I know a good place, and so forth and so on, whenever we're out of town someplace. So I'm going to start showing some of the things that I have found over the years, and some more recently than others. And then we'll talk about the actual place where they came, or the company that they are aligned with. So this one was $1, and it's called die cut design paper. 18 sheets, 6 designs of each. Well, no, there's not that many, but anyway, there are designs. It's 2 designs of 6 different sheets. That's what it is. And so these are things that you can use in a book, and it is from a company called Hot Off the Press Inc. And it shows you different cards for ideas about how to use them. So Hot Off the Press is one, and then I'm going to show the flowers all at once. This is K & Company, is the company that I find to be the one that people seem to get rid of the most. I kind of like them, but this is different die cuts, and they're in kind of a cardstock, and it's die cut cardstock is what it's called, and it's 40 pieces, and it was $1.50. It had never been opened. I opened it so that I could save time on this video. But it says, let your creativity take shape with these designer. It's acid and ligand free, whatever that means. But that's what these are. That's what these are. And that kind of will work nicely in a pocket, in a junk journal pocket. So this is another K & Company, and it is Grand Adhesions, 7 pieces. It was $1.50. It had never been opened. And what these are 3D little things. I actually have pulled it off and used the bottom as well as the top, because I have found that it works. You can do that. So that's a K & Company, and it is called Grand Adhesions, engraved garden. And then I found 2 of these. These are Mary Englebright. They were 50 cents each, and they are these resin sort of alphabets. I think I'm going to use one. I think they're better to be used in children's. I think I'm going to use mine in a children's book. They were at TJ Maxx for 99 cents, and then it's Compare at $2, and then it was 50 cents. I don't really know if they were $2 to begin with, but this is called Punch Studio. Mary Englebright dimensional stickers, and I got 2 of these for 50 cents. Then this is rub-ons. I don't know if you've had luck with rub-ons, or you have to cut out right around it, and then you press it with this, and these will look like pretty nice, pretty good words. Experience, pack your bags, enjoy the journey, discover. Just good words to press onto a page. So this was 50 cents. It's by a company called Making Memories, and Be Inspired, Making Memories. Making Memories is what it is, Making Memories. So they give you instructions for how to do that. This is an Anna Griffith, and it's just stickers. It was $1.25, like I say, I cut them so that I could more easily pull them out to show you. And this was $1.25, if you can believe it. It says 25 titles, tags, quotes. So, yep, looks like it's about 25. So that was a little steep. I don't know what this is. It just came. It came like this. It was opened. It doesn't have any it does have instructions for not. But I think that this will be really nice to use. I believe these are rub-ons too. That's a rub-on. Because it has this, yeah. So that was $1 for those. This one was 50 cents. It's another rub-on by K & Company. And it has the little popsicle stick with it. So let's see, let's take this and put over it. It was 50 cents. And then this one is a plaid rub-on decor transfers. And they actually show it in a picture frame or on a lamp or on a, another picture. And it's 3 sheets. And it's a rub-on. Let's see if I can pull one of them to show. Yeah. So that was $2.50. There's 3 of them. Let's see what the other ones are. Basically, they're just green, kind of fern looking, and then there's some botanical looking, and gives you instructions, and it's by a company called Plaid Enterprises, P-L-A-I-D, for $2.50. Found this for $1. And it shows right there that it was $1, and this is stickers from England. These are interesting, and I got 3 of these. They are window pockets, and it's well wrapped. But you see, I pulled one out so that I could pull them out. But what they are is, it's an envelope. You slide your picture in there. What I do is I cut off, when I'm using these, I cut off the panel for the flap, and I just slide the picture in. But it comes in browns and greens mostly was what this came in. And I think this is a brown and green. It's the same thing. And then this is a red and a brown. So, and this is from Martha Stewart. They were $1 each. This is a Susan Branch for $1.50, and it's just little tags that it has two where you can stick it down. Self-adhesive. This was $1.50 for six of these. And K & Company also has, they sponsor certain artists. This is an Amy Butler embossed sticker. And let's see. There, it's raised. And it says things like, we are shaped and fashioned by what we love, live the life, having an episode, what the world needs now. This is an Amy Butler Bell, whatever Bell means, quilted words. And it's Amy Butler of the Midwest. And that was 75 cents. And I can't tell where that company, what store I bought it at. And then this one sponsors, or, you know, is Brenda Walton, of which, if you've ever seen any of her books, she has very nice books, as well as, and Amy Butler has beautiful magazines. So these have more of a gold or bronze. That's the difference in the two. And this was also 49 cents. And I got that at Tuesday morning, and it was 49 cents. And then flowers. Flowers I seem to be able to find pretty easily. So the first two I'm going to show are from a company called the Paper Studio. And they're nice looking flowers. The Paper Studio. This has a bead. Looks like it has a bead in it. So I paid $1 for these, and it was, at first it was $5.99, and then it went down to $3. And this was at the store, and then I paid $1 for it by the time it got to the thrift store. That is one, and the same thing is yeah, this is the same thing, and it was $1.50. So one was $1 and one was $1.50. It started at $5.99, and then, but I like the way that they have just interesting designs and different centers, or use different things for the center of the flower. I don't know the name of these companies because they were just, this one was $1. It's actual Michael's paper flowers, and it was $1. And then this one doesn't have any kind of label on it, but it was 50 cents. And it has it's a pretty pink with pearls in it. This is a kind of a turquoise blue with pearls in it. This is a Recollections. It says it's 25 pieces, but only one's left, I can see. And originally, or I don't know if I've pulled them all out, but this is 75 cents, so I'm sure that many, some others have come out since that time. This is called Studio G, and these are 10 paper flowers. You add your own center to them, and they come in different colors. They had these all over the place in my thrift store, so I picked up as many as I could. 50 cents each for 10 paper flowers. Got them in the turquoise, the orange, 2 purples, and that's it. That's all I have left. I bought about 10 of them, but I think I've stuck them in books. Then these are Prima flowers, and people talk about Prima flowers like they were, really, really nice, of which they are. And Prima flowers, this was $1, and I'm not quite sure where I got it from. It says our price $2.19. Oh, it started out at $4.99, then it went to $2.19, and then by the time it got to the thrift store, it was $1. Real pretty 3D sort of flowers. You can find the right, they'll color coordinate with a lot of different things. This is also a Prima flower. I got this at Tuesday morning, and it was half of $1.99, so I'm going to say it was $1. And it was full because I've used a lot of these, because it was 12 pieces to begin with. And then this is another Prima flower, and it has Lots of different styles and designs. And then inside is a frame that you can use. So when it comes from Prima Handmade, there's 8 items in here. This was $1.50. Prima Company, Prima Marketing Inc., or Live with Prima. So that is that. And then this is a Martha Stewart, and it's those shout-outs. Or we call them shout-outs. I'm not quite sure what they would be called otherwise. And it was 2 sheets of these. One here. No, just 1 sheet. I thought there was 2. Yeah, here's the other one. The other one is here. These wouldn't be so bad to have. And also, look at this nice piece of paper that could be used. Yeah, it's 2-sided. No, it's like this. Anyway, this was $1. It's 2 sheets of the Martha Stewart. 17 stickers total. And they're what we can call shout-outs. And last is this one, which is called Expressions, and it is handmade tags, and it's called Crafts, CRAFTSETC.com, and there were 12 of these. The beginning price was $1.99, and I got it for 50 cents. And it's all these different colors of handmade paper. Yellow, green, purple, and pink. So just a lot of things. You can pick up odd things, and if they look like something that, you know, I might be able to use in my books, or even add to a pocket in a junk journal, to give it kind of as an add-on or a takeaway. Just a whole lot of things to use. So I've got these in a box, and I pull them out every once in a while and see what they have, see what goes with, you know, what I'm using. So thanks for coming along and looking at this, looking at these ideas. Like I say, whenever I get to a point where I don't feel like I've got any ideas left in my head, if I go to the thrift store, then, or I find things at a thrift store, even if it's magazines or books, it just seems like ideas start flowing again. So thanks again for coming along, and we'll talk again soon.